guys, late Merry Christmas, and hopefully you have a Happy New Year. I'm sorry that this video got so long. This is my quest to try and hit that 100th silver coin, and so make sure you catch the last clip. It was kind of stressful, honestly, to tell you the truth, trying to get to number 100, and I think from this point forward I'm not going to stress over numbers so much anymore. But anyways, hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll catch you after the video. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm out on a short hunt. Got a few hours, I guess, maybe 3 hours to be able to hunt. And doing this old building, I'll turn around and show you. And I'll show you my first significant find. So here's the building. Not really sure, what year it was built, but goes all the way back and around that way. It's actually the long side of the building, and got some sort of gymnasium that's added on. But as you can see, there's a lot, and this house over here is really old. I met the guy that owns that place, and it's just a lot of ground here. But so far, this is the first target, decent target that I pulled out. It's a little heart, ringing up like gold, but I'm pretty sure it's not in the same range as gold anyway. But I'm sure it isn't. So I'll put it in the bag, and hopefully we can turn up some more. On to the next one. Well, I neglected to say earlier that this is actually an old school. Now you can see down that side. I guess most of you probably recognize that whenever you got the auditorium and everything. Of course, that was built later. But got this thing here, and I'm not really sure what it is. It looks like some sort of buckle, maybe. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to probably get that one home, get it cleaned up real good before I'll be able to tell what it is. But looks like it's rusted somewhat, but I don't know. Guess we'll find out when we get to the house. Hopefully we find some more. Man, this one was down deep. Yeah, I should have live dug it. It was sinking great signal, faint, right down there in the bottom of the hole. That's, I don't know how deep that is. Let me see, where's my pin pointer at? Oh, there it is. Almost the length of my pin pointer, which is 8 inches, 9 inches. Check that out, guys. Look at that. Got me an SLQ. Ooh, it's gonna have a date. All right. Sweetness. That is cool. Haven't found an SLQ in a while. Let's put some water on it. Oh, looks like a 1926. And what's that, a D? Yeah, 1926D. Awesome. That is what I'm talking about. Love me some SLQs. Man, that was a deep signal. That gives me a lot of hope for this place. So we'll keep hunting and see what else we can turn up. On to the next. Well, it's a new day, and I'm back out at the school again, and really cold. Well, for me, it's the first cold day that I've dug. We're in kind of the mid to upper 30s today. But anyway, found a wheatie. I've only been here maybe 5 minutes. I found a 1930s wheatie, and which is, always good. And I found this little deal. I'm gonna show you right quick. Doing what I always do. I had a meeting today, and so I can't really do much out or do digging for very long. I got things I got to do, but found this little thing. It says love on it. Wasn't very deep, but not sure what that is. Some sort of symbol, but hopefully we can turn up some stuff in the few hours I got. We'll see what happens. Well, I've been here for a little while now, and but I'm going really slow because it's just so trashy. And I think I got maybe a kid's ring here. That's what it looks like. It rang up with gold numbers, but I don't have any hopes for it being gold. But it is definitely a little ring. Cool. I'll tell you what, let me clean it up and I'll get back to you. Well, it is definitely not gold, but it is a little ring. Little brass ring, intricate brass ring too. That's pretty nice. Tiny though, probably couldn't even fit it on the end of my pinky. So we are at a school. Hopefully we can find some of those of the gold variety. On to the next. I tell you what, I still haven't found too much, except for a bunch of Wheaties. And well, I won't say a bunch. I've got 6 Wheaties. And I tell you right now, if you are going to dig a skull, be prepared to dig a lot of the pencil ends. Jeez, every time they look like a deep nickel. But just pulled this out. I already know what this is. See if you can see that. Get sunlight maybe. If it'll focus. Can you see that? It is a Kansas 2 mil tax token. See that K on there and the 2's on the side? It's chewy. That's what it is. Boy, I hope we find more than this. On to the next. Man, I was beginning to think that I was going to strike out on the silver. I don't think it's anything special. Looks like maybe just a rosy, probably. Oh, it's a Merc. I thought it was a rosy at first. But, oh, sorry. 1935. I can't tell if it's got a vent on it. Pretty worn, but silver number 99 for the year. One more for the magic number 100. That's what I'm headed for. Probably just take a break after 100. Yeah, right. If I could hit 105, I will. On to the next. So I got Luke here. What you got, Luke?
Hey, it's a button, but I'm just not sure, you know, if it's anything.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Maybe
Had it break on it?
Well, yeah, I found it in 2 different spots.
The button. Yeah. Uh-huh. Nice. That's pretty cool. Too bad the back broke off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I found it first, then I found that later in the hole.
And you found the...
If you need a little water, right there by the corner of the house, not the faucet, but there's a bucket sitting there. It's just condensation off the unit.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it.
You can just kind of rinse that stuff off.
Luke also picked this up.
This is a really old button, isn't it?
Oklahoma tax token. On to the next. So this is the house we're hunting. Built in 1898. And it'd been hunted before, according to the owner. But I just found my first target. Well, decent target. Looks like I got me some play money. Always looking for the real money though. I don't know if I've ever got anything like this before. Have to get it cleaned up and show you a picture of it, but on to the next. So I'm walking with Luke here. He says he's got himself a silver dime. I figured the backyard probably had never been done before, and so that's where he's at. I'll show you what he's got. All right, Oh yeah, it's a long, 22 long. That's what it is. All right, let's put some water on it.
Yeah.
Silver. Luke got my silver I need. I need one more. 1936. Clean it up nice. Doesn't look like there's a mint mark, but sweet. First silver of the day. 1936 Merc. Awesome. Hopefully we can get more of these. Maybe even some older.
Older.
Good job, Luke.
Thanks.
There you go. Guys, we're gonna have to make Luke put up his equipment and just sit in the vehicle for a while, because I'm on my way back over to him again. He said about a foot away from that dime he's got a quarter, so I'll turn you around and show it to you.
How are you?
All right. Yeah, looks like he's gonna have a Washington there stuck in the side. See how they? You want to see how they come out of the ground?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Washington. Because of the year of that dime, how close it was, I'm gonna use 30. A little bit of water on it just to be safe. Oh, it looks like a 41. Yep, we can rub it. 1941 silver Washington. Looks like no mint mark. Luke's tearing it up, man. That's silver number 2 for him.
Making up for the missed time this year.
All right, Luke. Okay, now go sit in the truck.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on to the next spot. Got my boy standing back behind me. We're doing this house now. I probably won't spend much time here because we ain't got a lot of time today. It is Christmas Eve, you know. Luke had to leave, going to get a new vehicle, but found a pretty cool little find here. I'm sure I'm gonna have to come back to this spot again, but I'll turn around and show it to you. Right there, that's a big one. That is a fired round ball. If I had to guess, I'd say probably 58 caliber, because that's a pretty good size one. And most likely that's probably Civil War, because this town had a pretty nice Civil War battle, and there's actually a trail that runs through the middle of it where soldiers used to follow. But anyways, awesome. I'd like to find some silver from that area. On to the next one. Well, just a few minutes later, and I just picked this one up. It's definitely some type of bullet. Let me clean it a little bit. I don't know if it's Civil War. Guess once we get it cleaned up, we'll be able to tell a little better. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. What do you think, guys? Is that Civil War? Let me know. On to the next. Alright, so I finally got me a stinking target. Fairly deep down there, and I popped it out, and it is an Indian. Haven't seen the year on it yet, but let's see. 1902, 1903. Sweet. They missed with this one. They probably missed more. That's for sure. But I'd like to find the silver from that year. On to the next. I wasn't going to record this, but I figured I would. Somebody had a pocket full of round balls. So far I found four in the same hole. I'm gonna check right quick on camera just to see if there might be any more. Sounds like there may be another one. Right there. There's 5. I bet you there's another one. Yeah, check that out. I've never seen this before in my life. There's 6 round balls. I think that's just falsing now, but here. Yeah, I think that's it. Man, 5 round balls in one hole. 6 round balls in one hole, my bad. That's awesome. And hopefully we can, like I said, find some silver from that time period. On to the next. Oh, still doing the front side of this house, and there's my boy trying to get it out of the camera. But there's the kind of the front side of it. Not real sure what year it was built, but looks like I just pulled out a nickel. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a V. Let's see. Yeah, you're in the light, dude. There's the V. Let's see if we can get a year off of it. It'll be flipped like that. I have to wipe it on my britches here. Looks like 1907. There, try to get in the sunlight here. Yeah, 1907. Cool. Man, I'm finding some old nickels and pennies, but where's the silver? On to the next. Man, just like, I don't know, a minute after that nickel, and I just popped this out. Man, it had gold numbers. Eh. I think it's just going to be a junker. Yeah. Here, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get some water out and try to clean this up right quick, and we'll get back to you. Well, I don't think it's gold. It didn't clean up too bad, but I have to take it home and check it. I know that that part isn't obviously real. Whatever stone was in the middle of it's gone, but the rest of it didn't clean up too bad. And not to mention, it looks like it's been sized right there. So I don't know. I don't think they size brass rings. We'll have to check it out when we get back to the house. Keep our fingers crossed. On to the next. Now this may have to be one of the strangest things I've ever dug. Check that out. I don't know how that would have happened. It's just a Jefferson nickel, and it's got that stuck on the back side of it. Huh. Mystery. Pretty cool. On to the next. Well, I'm on to the last spot. This is the house right here. Not sure what year it was built, but right back over here, right there, I found a St. Louis Arsenal 36 caliber pistol shot, and then right there, kind of slopes down, I found a 69 caliber 3-ringer. But hoping to get on some Civil War stuff, but I just popped this out of the ground. Oh, not very old. 2014. Huh, might be the people who still live here might get the chance to return that. But we'll see what happens. Well, I'm out with David Sanda. Dirty Dave, he's standing over there. You can see him right there. And I've dug a couple signals probably worth filming, but I was not planning on filming too much today because I was just on a quest to try and get to that number 100. And I did it. I hit 100. I can relax. I'll turn you around and show it to you. This is probably going to be the only video I'm going to record, and so you're probably seeing this on the end of my latest video. But unless I get more silvers, who knows, I might make another video out of it. I'll turn you around. Right there it is. Looks like it's got some iron staining on it. Looks like maybe 1928 or 1929, I can't tell. But pop it. See if we got a mint mark on the back. Not seeing a mint mark. Don't see one, but nonetheless, that is. Oh, where'd it go? I dropped it. Do you see it? I wish I had a metal detector. Oh, there it is. All right, awesome. On to the next. Well, that's definitely the last one from 2019, and the next ones will be 2020. Just a quick update. I had the procedure done on my shoulder, and I'll find out January 6th on what type of surgery or whether I'm going to have surgery or not. I'm still hoping I don't have to, but it's not looking very hopeful. But anyways, no matter what happens to my shoulder, God is always good. Always good. And depending on what they do, I may have a month or so where I won't have any videos, but my shoulder will be strapped in for a week, or I'm sorry, a week, 6 weeks, and they won't let me move it. So we'll see what happens. If maybe I can get out with Luke or Dave, and maybe I can just record them. I don't know. We'll just try to figure something out. But anyways, if you could keep praying for me, I would appreciate it. And like I said a while ago, no matter what takes place in your life, no matter if you've got a bum shoulder, no matter if it looks like work isn't going to pan out, maybe you're going to lose your job, God is always good and He'll take care of you. Have a good day.